Hey guys, it is Monday. It's the start of a new weekly reading vlog, and today I'm gonna start out with a little book haul. I did go to Barnes & Noble this morning after we went to Walmart, and yeah, so I did end up getting 2 books, a book club book and a book to the series that I need to start. Now that I have the entire series, I can just binge it. But the book club book is for May. Yes, for May, since I just read April's. In May, we're reading Kiki's Delivery Service. Now, I love this movie, which I think I'm going to watch tonight. But I have never, never read the source material. So I got it from Barnes. It's the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, and the sprayed edges are hard to tell, but it has Gigi and Kiki on it, and it's got like little sparkly flyer dust. I'm going to take pictures of the sprayed edges, and I'll try and insert them here, editing me. So, but this is for May. And if you don't know what Kiki is about, she is our main character who just turned 13, and she is a half witch, and when they turn 13, they have to leave home and live in a town that has no witches in it for a year. And that is what we find Kiki and her companion cat Gigi doing at the beginning of this story. She finds her said town, and she makes friends along the way. And the person who takes her in kind of helps her. She helps out in the bakery shop that they own. And the mother figure, besides her own mom, Kiki's own mom, she is expecting a child in this story. Not Kiki, but the owner of the bakery. And eventually Kiki gets her Kiki's Delivery Service out of it, along with the bakery. So it's really good, it's really cute, it's fun, lighthearted. She makes friends in this town that she lives in as well. So I'm excited to finally read the source material for this. There's illustrations throughout the book as well. So that is amazing. If I can find one for you. Here we go. There's full page illustrations. There's little illustrations along the pages and stuff like that. So he's one of the characters we meet in the book as well as the movie. So if you've seen the movie, you know who he is. And it's just, this movie is really good. I love it. It's great. I can't wait to read the source material. So, I'm excited to read the source material for this. So, I might have to read it sooner rather than wait for May. But, again, I can talk about this for a whole video. Well, this and the movie studios in general. I also got The Wingman by Stephanie Archer. This is the 3rd book in the Vancouver series. So, can't say too much because I don't want to spoil myself. But, got the 3rd book. This is a single dad. No, newly single. So, I'm not going to read too much of the back. Because, like I said, don't want to spoil myself. So, this is my little book haul that I got today. So, I'm excited for them. In this vlog, I think I'm going to read 150 pages a day. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. And I'm going to start with Heartless Hunter. I need to read this by the weekend so I can return it to the library on Saturday because it's due back on Monday. I just started it last night. I'm on page 16. So this is what I'm going to start with tonight, and we'll go from there. I have to do one more thing today, and then I'm done with everything that I need to do for the day. So, but I'm going to go, and I will update you guys when I have some thoughts on Heartless Hunter. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I did not read 150 pages yesterday, so I'm going to do that tonight. I got to page 88 of Heartless Hunter, so we're just doing the backstory info right now, and yeah, so we're just doing that. I am meeting all the characters and everything and what went down. I am liking it enough to continue, so there's that. I did end up starting a puzzle late last night, so I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I'm going to work on more of it tonight, and it's not going to take me long to finish that puzzle off. So I'm going to finish that puzzle off and read more of Heartless Hunter, and I will update you guys when I have some updates. Hey guys, it is almost 10 p.m. It's 9:44, and I'm gonna head to bed. I did not read 150 pages. I read 100 pages of Heartless Hunter. I am really enjoying it. There's a bit of a, almost kind of like a love triangle going on in a certain aspect. Our main character, her best friend Alex, is the love interest younger brother, and he likes our main character, but our main character doesn't like him like that. So it's very interesting so far, but I'm enjoying it. I'm on page 188, so I'm on chapter 27. I'm on page, I'm on chapter 27. I'm really enjoying it, so can't wait to read more of this tomorrow, and hopefully actually read 150 pages. We'll see, but enjoying it. I did finish my puzzle today, which I showed you guys earlier, and it did not take me long to complete that puzzle at all. It took me less than a day to complete that puzzle, so yeah, but that's where I'm gonna end my night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I've read more of Heartless Hunter. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. It's 10:16 p.m. and normally I'm in bed by now, but I just finished Heartless Hunter, and holy crap, did not expect the twist, did not expect this ending. So I'm giving this one a 4.5 stars. This was really, really good. Not quite the 5-star feel, although I did tear up a little bit at the end. So it might be a 4.75, and I'll probably just round it up to 5 on Goodreads. So, this is up on my list of books. So, I normally don't stay up this late to finish a book, but I finished it. I read 216 pages of this today, which is a lot. So, yeah. I will write my review for this later once I process everything. And once I process everything, I'll have a better explanation to give you guys. But, again, so good. Loved it. I definitely want to get the second book to see where it goes and see what happens with everything that happened at the ending of this. If you know, you know. But holy crap, this was good. I haven't read YA fantasy in a while that I enjoyed, and I enjoyed this. So, if I could rate this one and Serpent and Dove, it would be this one versus Serpent and Dove, because both of them are following a witch and a witch hunter, and they form a romance. So, but this is totally different than that, but I prefer this one. But I'm definitely gonna see if I can get my hands on Rebel Witch here and read it. That, I think it's only a duology if I'm not mistaken. But again, love this. This was so good. That's 216 pages. I don't know what I'm gonna read next. Tomorrow. I will figure that out tomorrow after work. But I'm shook from this ending. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so last night before I went to bed, I ended up reading a few more pages of a book on my Kindle, on my it's an ARC that I'm reading, so I can't say too much because of that. So, but I ended up reading another let's see, $68 pages. So, on top of the 216 that I already read last night, I ended up reading another 68 pages. And I am now I've read for yesterday 284 pages, which is not bad for yesterday. I did read a little bit of the Dixon Rules this morning. I was on page 22. I'm now on chapter 4, page 42. So I read about 20-ish pages this morning. So I have to get to 170 something of this today. I think it's 175. So that's in the middle of a chapter, which is chapter 18. So I'm liking this so far, and yeah, this is good. I'm going to continue this and go from there. I did go ahead and get a book club book for May, and I've been wanting to read this one for a while, and I'm excited to read it. And we're reading Quicksilver in May for a book club. Not mine, a friend of mine. So we're reading this in May, and I cannot be more excited about it. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm going into this blind. I don't want to know anything other than it's huge. And for this month, we're reading Caraval, so I need to read that. But again, this is huge, and I'm going into it blindly, and I just want to see what the chapter headings look like. Oh, that's cool. I like the chapters. These chapters are short. So, I'm excited to read this in May. I just wanted to go ahead and grab it while I was at the store this morning. So, grabbed Quicksilver. Can't wait to read it. I'm excited to read it. But I'm going to go get comfy in my chair and put a heating pad on, because it's cold, and two, knee bothering me, so I need to put a heating pad on that. But I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to watch some YouTube and chill for the night. And yeah, I'll update you guys when I've read my 150 pages. Probably read a little over that tonight again, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is Friday, so happy Friday. I did not read 150 pages last night, so I got to page 120 of The Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy. I'm liking it. I'm not enjoying it nearly as much as The Graham Effect, but I'm still liking it nonetheless. So I read 94 pages last night, so almost 100 pages of The Dixon Rule, and I need to get to page 270 something tonight, but I have a headache, so I'm not sure if any reading is going to get done tonight, but I will try, and we'll go from there. It's a gloomy, I don't know if you can tell from my window, but it's a gloomy day out. But it is what it is. But no, I'm gonna try and read a little bit and then see what page I get up to tonight and go from there. But I will talk to you guys when I have an update. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. It's 11:50 a.m. I did not read much of The Dixon Rule last night. Well, I read more than I thought I would. Excuse me. But I didn't read 150 pages. I read up to page 195. I'm on chapter 20 right now, and I was on page 120 last night, so oh, no, oopsie. I only read 75 pages last night, so I can definitely get caught up this weekend because I have literally next to no plans. So my goal between today and tomorrow, because my headache is still here, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to read today. My goal right now, gonna keep it small for today and tomorrow, is to finish the Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy. More stuff's about to go down. Our two main characters are now in their fake dating stage, and our female main character's ex, he is possessive and doesn't want to take. She's trying to win her back, basically, but that's not happening. And he is a psychopath, basically. Not our main male character, but our main female character's ex. So, I do not like him at all. So, and it's summertime where they're at right now in the story. And not only is Dixon a cheerleader, she's also a competitive dancer. So she recruits our main male character Shane into being her dance partner after her first dance partner takes a summer job. So there's that. That stuff's about to happen. I'm almost halfway through the book. So my goal is to finish this between today and tomorrow and then pick up something else. So, excuse me. That's my goal for now. I'm enjoying it. It's not my favorite of the two right now. Right now, the Graham Effect is still my favorite. So, but I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. It's definitely a slow burn romance for this one. And yeah, but I'm going to try and read a bunch today. So I'm gonna go and I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. Hey guys, it's much later. It is 6. It's pretty much 7 p.m. and I have been reading. I've been reading my arc. I'm now 74% through. I'm on page 231 and I started on page 96, I want to say. I started on chapter 7. I'm now on chapter 25. I'm enjoying it. I can't say too much because it's not out yet. It comes out in June. So I've definitely read over 150 pages today. Plus a few pages I've read of The Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy. I'm still reading that. It's another gloomy, icky day today. There is a pink moon tonight, but not sure if I'll be able to see it tonight because it is cloudy outside today. So, if I can see it, I'll try and insert a little clip for you guys. But if not, then it is what it is. I still have a headache. And yeah, there's that. I'm surprised I'm able to read on my Kindle today. But I was able to read a little bit of that on my Kindle for a little bit. And yeah. But I just ate dinner, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. I'm also hopefully getting some chocolate, so that might help even more. But yeah, so I'm going to try and read more of The Dixon Rule. I'm on page 218 right now, so they're at the hockey camp that was talked about in book 1 right now. So quite a few of the characters from the off-campus series appear right now. So I'm still liking it. 2 romances at once, but they're very different. So there's that. So I'm gonna try and read more of the Dixon Rule, see if that helps. I'm just chilling with my projector on and watching an old anime at the moment that I know by heart, so I don't have to pay attention. So there's that. I do have to fix up my bookshelves though, because they are a hot mess. But I don't want to do that today. I'll probably do that tomorrow, since I have no plans. So this might be a tomorrow project. But I did film a video earlier today, so that is up on my channel if you guys want to go and check it out. It's a collective book haul from the beginning of the year to now. So, and hopefully I will go to Barnes tomorrow and get the 2 books that I want to get. So, fingers crossed I can get both of those. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling, try and read, and I'll keep you guys updated. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. Yesterday I read a lot more than I thought I would read. So, I read 220 pages yesterday, which was quite a lot. Of the arc that I'm reading, I read 173 pages of that. So I am 77% into it. I read a little bit more yesterday. So I should be able to finish that arc today. And then I read 47 pages of the Dixon Rule. So I read 227 pages yesterday. Friday, I read 75 pages. And then I'm not sure if I mentioned how many pages I read Thursday. Thursday, I read 94 pages. So for the Dixon Rule, I'm on page 242. We're chapter 26, and the spicy scenes are about to happen. So there's that. I should be able to finish this today as well. So fingers crossed I can finish both of my current reads today and then start something else. So that's my plan for today. Like I said, I don't have much planned going down today, other than hopefully going to Barnes & Noble today and picking up my room a little bit. But other than that, that's all that I have planned. I also might take another walk today at some point. It's a little warmer today than it was yesterday, so I might, excuse me, take a walk today, later this afternoon, and then that'll be it. So at the end of today, I will add up all the pages that I've read this week. It's not looking like it's over 1,000, but that's okay. So we'll see what ends up happening. My highest day of pages was Wednesday of 284 so far. So, but I'm going to stop rambling, get to reading, and I will definitely continue to update you guys as I go. I think I'm going to start with the Dixon Rule today so I can get this finished, because I have majority of this left to read. I'm about the halfway point. So, and this is 400 and this is almost 500 pages. So, this is 480 pages. 487 pages. And I'm on to 42. So I have roughly about 250-ish pages left of this to read. So I'm going to start with this, get this finished, and then start another physical book. But I'm going to stop rambling, and I will update you guys later. Hey guys, it is much later. I'm almost finished with the Dixon Rule. So far so good. Still, I'm at 104 pages read for the day, so pretty happy with that. I should be able to finish this today. I am on chapter 38, page 343. So I have a little over 150 pages left. So I'm going to go finish this tonight and go from there. But yeah, I took a little break this afternoon to figure out how to put a ARC that I received on my Kindle app on my Amazon Fire. Figured it out. It's on my Kindle, so now I can start reading that ARC. So I'm not sure when that book is coming out yet, so I can't say much of anything about it until it's released. So there's that. Same with the other ARC I'm reading. I can't say much until it's released, other than my review that'll be up on Goodreads when I finish the book. So, but I'm gonna go finish this. I have this much left, and I know stuff's about to go down in this last 150-ish pages. So I'm gonna go finish the Dixon Rule, and yeah, I'll update you guys. This is probably a 3.5 star read. So that's what I'm getting from this book. That's probably what I'll rate it when I finish. So, but again, I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys when I finish the Dixon Rule. Hey guys, it is much later. It is 8:23 p.m. I just finished the Dixon Rule. I like this. Give it 3 stars. The ending of this I did not see coming. I teared up a little bit at certain parts of this book. But, please look up the trigger warnings for this book. There's quite a bit going on. There's an abusive psycho ex. There's grief. There's death on the page. And there's other stuff going on. So please look up the trigger warnings for this. This was good. I gave it 3 stars. I'm looking forward to reading the Charlie Method. So finish this. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up next. I have quite a few options here that I could potentially start tonight. I have Leather and Lark by Brian Weaver. This is book 2 in Butcher and Blackbird. It's quite thick. Let's get that out of the way. I could start this. I could start The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is my book club book for the month of April, and I do need to read it. So I actually might go with this. and see how much I can start this. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Naturals tonight. It's between the Naturals and this book, because this is a library book that I do need to read. So it's between these two. They're both mysteries. This is a historical mystery. This is a YA mystery thriller. So I'm leaning more towards these. So, and my arc that I have to finish. But I read a total of 241 pages so far today. Maybe a little more with what I've read on my Kindle. So, but yeah, those are my next plans. I'll let you guys know what I end up picking up later before I go to bed. And yeah, I will talk to you guys again before I go to bed. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow morning. And I'll end the vlog. Hey guys, so I'm here to end off this week's weekly reading vlog. It is Monday. I finished 2 books this week. I started a third. Well, I started 2 more books. So, on Tuesday, I finished Heartless Hunter. I finished that Wednesday. So, Monday, I read about 88 pages of Heartless Hunter. I no longer have the book because it was due back to the library today. So, I returned it over the weekend. So, that's no longer in my hands. And then on Wednesday, I read 100 pages. And Tuesday, I read 100 pages. Wednesday, I finished Heartless Hunter, and I read 68 pages of a book, an arc that I have. So I read 284 pages on Wednesday. Thursday, I started, I picked back up the Dixon Rule on Thursday, and I read to page 120, so I read 94 pages. On Friday, I read 75 pages of the Dixon Rule. Saturday, I had no plans over the weekend, so I read quite a bit. I read 74 pages of the Dixon Rule and 173 pages of the arc that I have that I'm reading. So that brought my page total to 220 pages. Sunday, I finished the Dixon Rule, which I read 256, the last 256 pages of this book. Really enjoyed it. Gave it a 3 stars. Graham Effect is still my favorite. I go into the more why. Did not like this one as much as the Graham Effect. And then I read 20 pages of the Naturals, and that brought me to 276 pages read on Sunday. So my average total page count for the week was 1,137 pages. So I read quite a bit this week with work, so I'm pretty happy with what I was able to get read. So I finished 2 books, started 2 more, and I'm pretty happy with that. Let me know down below if you guys read any of these, and if you liked this theme vlog, let me know, and maybe I'll do another one in the future. Who knows? Like, subscribe, stay a while, and leave a book/movie emoji in the comments, rather. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.